Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cricket Forum. The 12th edition of the Women Cricket World Cup starts in less than 12 hours in New Zealand, with West Indies playing the host in the first match at the Bay Oval. 8 teams are taking part in this competition, with the winner set to pocket $1,320,000 United States dollars. Second place, $600,000. The losing semi-finalists, $300,000 each. And those who fail to make it to the semi-final will each receive $70,000 for participating and $25,000 for each win in the group stage. Thank you for tuning in. Please slash a like on the video, share, and subscribe. Your comments are welcome. In my opinion, as I try to look at the 4 semifinalists, one, I think Australia will be the winner of the competition. Between 2017 and last year, December last year, Australia went on a 26-game unbeaten streak, winning streak, on a 26-game winning streak, setting a record in women ODI cricket. That streak was broken by India in Australia in December, but I expected that they will continue their winning ways with players like Alicia Ely, who is a wicket keeper and the opening batsman, a gun batsman, Megan Lanning, their captain, Ruth Mooney, who is one of the best women batswomen in the world, along with the all-rounder Taylor McGrath. And the person I'm looking forward to see more than anyone else in this World Cup, the leg spinner. The leg spinner, a leg spinner of coloured, maybe an Aborigine, playing for Australia, Halana King. The leg spinner, Halana King, I expect a great showing from her. I expect great things from her. I think she's going to mesmerize a number of batswomen in this competition. And I also think that Megan Schutt, the fast bowler, who I believe is the fastest bowler in the world in women cricket today, Megan Schutt and Alana King, those 2 bowlers, they're going to wreak havoc. And with the all-rounder Taylor McGrath and with batting by Megan Lanning, Beth Rooney, and Alicia Ely, I think it is going to be very, very difficult to beat Australia, and I think they're going to win their 7th all on the ICC Women Cricket World Cup. They have won it on 6 occasions already. They last won it in 2013 when they beat the West Indies in the finals. I don't expect the West Indies to be anywhere near, not even the semifinals in this year's tournament. So I am going with Australia to win the World Cup. Look at the defending champion, England. I think England is an aging team. I don't think they will make the semifinals. Although I have a lot of respect for Heather Knight, their captain. I think she's the best batswoman in the world of cricket. Despite the talk around Suriti Mandana, I think Heather Knight is the best batswoman in the world of cricket. But I think the England team is aging, and although players like Cypher and Beaumont, Tammy Beaumont and Natalie Cypher, they are very good batswomen and can win any match on their own. I think with Shub Soul and Brunt, 2 very good fast bowlers. However, although they have quality, they are in the same bracket as Anderson. They are in the same bracket as Anderson and Chris Broad. They are aging. They have a quality, but they are aging. I just think that this English team, despite the presence of probably the best batswoman in international cricket, Heather Knight, their captain, I think despite her presence, despite Tammy Beaumont and Nat Cypher with their batting, and despite Shub Soul and Brunt as bowlers, I think the team is aging. These are all aging cricketers, and I don't think that England who is the defending champion, who last won the tournament in 2017, I don't think they will make it to the semi-finals. The host, New Zealand, I believe New Zealand will make it to the semi-finals. I think they have an outside chance of winning the tournament. I think they are the most powerful team in the tournament. But I'm not saying, when I say power, I mean raw power, physical power. I think they hit the ball harder than anybody else. I think their bowlers hit the pitch harder than anybody else. I think in people like Satterthwaite, Divine, the Car Girls, Satterthwaite, Divine, the Car Girls, Susie Bates, Francis McKay. I think they have a very, very strong batting lineup, and they can do some damage in this World Cup. The bowling to be led also by McKay and the Car Girls. I'm expecting New Zealand to go deep in this tournament. I think they have the quality, they have the power, they have the power game. They have the best power game in this tournament. In my opinion, New Zealand have the best power game in this tournament, and I expect them to go deep into the tournament, and they could be a dark horse. They could be the winner. And so I'm picking them as one of my semi-finalists. The next team that I expected to be in the semi-finalists and the likely finalists with Australia, and they could upset Australia in the final, but I'm sticking with Australia. I just think they have too much strength. They have too much depth in that Australia batting lineup. So I'm going with India. They have their star batter, Symmetry and Mandana, the ICC Women Cricketer of the Year. They have a batswoman like Harmanpreet, who is on a lot of pressure from the Indian public. They expect her to come good. She's a quality batswoman. A lot is expected of her, and she's under a lot of pressure. So with she and Mandana, and they have had a good batswoman like Mithali Raj, who is now 40 years old and playing, well, she'll be 40 years old in December this year and playing in her 6th World Cup. They have a good set of spinner, and probably the best woman bowler in the world was Goswami. Goswami is probably the best female bowler in the world. Big, strong, fast bowler. Aging a bit, this will no doubt be her last World Cup, but I expect her to lead that India bowling attack. They have some good spinner, and I expected them, I expect Sharma to come in our own, and so I expect India to be in the final with Australia. I expect also South Africa to be in that semi-finals, and I think the semi-final will be Australia against South Africa and New Zealand against India. Those will be the 4 semifinalists. England will end up 5th. The West Indies will be 6th. Pakistan 7th. And Bangladesh, who is in their first ICC Women Cricket World Cup, will not win a match in the tournament, and they will come late, 8th and last. They will occupy the cellar position. Yes, I am predicting right now that Bangladesh women cricket team will not win a match in this World Cup. And so I expect the winner to be Australia. You can put your money on that. Australia will win their 7th title in the Women Cricket World Cup. Come the 3rd of April. Yes, on the 3rd of April, Australia will crown champion of Women ODI World Cup once again. The West Indies will not finish in the semi-final position. They will come roughly 6th. They will win 3 matches in the tournament. They will come home with $145,000. When West Indies Cricket Board pay them that money, I don't know, because West Indies Cricket Board seem to have a problem paying money. But Australia will win their 7th title at the 12th edition of the Women Cricket World Cup. Also, in the next 24 hours, by the next 24 hours, Australia would have played their first test match, would have completed day 1 of their first test match in Pakistan for 24 years. So Australia is in Pakistan for a full series in which they will play 3 test matches, 3 ODI, and a T20. That's their male team. So In the next 24 hours, they would have completed the first day of their first test match of their first tour in Pakistan for 24 years. Also, in the next 24 hours, by the next 24 hours, Virat Kohli would have also played his 100th test match as India play Sri Lanka in the first test starting tonight, Caribbean time, around midnight Caribbean time. India playing Sri Lanka in the first test match, which will be Virat Kohli. The Virat Kohli 100 test match. Thank everyone for tuning in. And please remember, slash a like on the video, share, and subscribe. This is Carlton Brown saying until tomorrow, take care and have a great day.